Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Angela if you have not met me yet, and today we have amazing news. So recently Disney released plans, but even more recently it was approved for Disney's reopening plans. So I wanted to go into a little bit of that today and kind of just want to do a comprehensive plan, so you don't really have to read everything. You kind of just go to my video and then it's right here. So this is everything you need to know about Disney's reopening. Before I start, again, my name is Angela. I make DCP, Disney, and lifestyle video content. If you want to join the fam, we're the kindest fam in the game. I highly encourage that you subscribe. 92% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed, so it would really help my channel and it'll help me. So thank you so much for those who are subscribed, for supporting me and my journey, and just everyone else who is watching. Comment your thoughts and let's get started. So Magic Kingdom and Disney's Animal Kingdom are going to be opening on July 11th, and then Epcot and Disney's Hollywood Studios are going to be opening on July 15th. There are set to be preview dates, cast member previews, and stuff of that nature, of like a soft reopening, which I agree with. You definitely want to work out the kinks before the general public is introduced. And that will be when guests are able to experience the magic. However, the magic will be limited. Once the parks reopen, Disney's going to be implementing a reservation system, which honestly I like, and I feel like they should have done that in the first place. When you go to Disneyland, you can't do any fast passes until like your GPS is in Disneyland. But Disney World, you're going to have to really reserve everything in advance. That way, one, you know that you're going to be there, so that'll help a lot with park capacity, and then also you're able to manage attendance. This is going to be very similar to the Shanghai Disney model, which they also use the reservation system. It is also being said that hotels will be opening July 11th as well, which I'm really excited about, and I was still wondering if they're going to give priority to hotel people over people who stay off property, but I feel like if you have the tickets, you're kind of all in the same boat. Disney is opening at a very limited capacity, so it's kind of just whoever can get tickets, I believe. Disney's also rolling out a bunch of new health and safety protocols. Safety begins with me, and there's going to be required face masks on property for guests and for cast members. Increased social distancing protocols, enhanced cleaning, and they're limiting a bunch of high touch point areas. And something really cool is that they're going to require temperature screenings for both cast members and for guests. So something that we saw in Shanghai, which is really cool, is that they had a camera that measured your temperature in between both of your ears, so you couldn't wear any sunglasses when you walked in, and then they just took your temperature that way. That I feel like is very efficient, and also the line would go a lot faster. For Disney though, when they started reopening Disney Springs, they had a handheld, which I feel like would cause a lot of backup, but also in the same breath they can also do back checks during that time as well, and you're still going to be having that individualized screening anyway, so they might as well just get it all in one sweep. And then I'm going to put the actual enhanced protective measures here, but there will be hand washing and sanitizing stations and signage reminders at appropriate locations in the theme park, plexiglass at points of sale in retail and food and beverage locations where distancing cannot be maintained. Those are for guests, and then for cast members, it's company issued reusable face coverings and sanitizing stations. For guests, in terms of physical distancing, they're going to be a reduced capacity of theme parks, restaurant, retail, attractions, buses, monorails, and other transportation that enables appropriate physical distancing, as well as, which I'm sad about but I know it's necessary, temporarily suspending parades, fireworks, and other events that create crowds. In terms of cast members, when it comes to physical distancing, they're going to enhance and modify the backstage areas, and enable distancing when taking lunches or taking breaks. There will be frequent breaks for cast members to get out of their mask and just breathe around a little bit without that constriction. In terms of cleaning and sanitation, there's going to be more frequent cleaning across high touch point locations and services and operating areas. For cast members, it's going to be more frequent cleaning on their part. In terms of temperature and health screenings, like I said before, temperature checks are going to be at the main entrances of each park. And then there's going to be third-party screening via contactless handheld devices, which we saw in some videos in the release of Disney Springs being open to the public again. For cast members, there's going to be on-site temperature checks for cast members in guest-facing areas, and then daily at-home temperature checks and health assessments prior to departing property location. The last cornerstone of their plan is limited contact enhancements, which is fancy for just keeping your distance. So Disney's really going to be pushing Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, Google Play, and just really using your magic bands in order to pay for locations, just so there's no like handheld passing of your credit card, because then that can transfer germs as well. They're going to be enabling a lot of cashless restaurants and really pushing their mobile ordering, which they did have, but it was only at select locations. So they're going to be pushing that, as well as temporarily suspending high touch point experiences such as meet and greets, playgrounds. I heard they're also limiting water futures, stuff like that. Again, like I said before, definitely no parades, no fireworks, no character meet and greets. But in the same breath, Disney also said that the characters will still be there to meet and greet. As we saw in Disney Springs, the stormtroopers were making sure everybody was social distancing. So there will be areas like that where you can still see characters, but at a distance. There definitely won't be any individual basis meeting. Also, for hotels, while resorts are planning to open July 11th, the campground and I believe the Disney Vacation Club will be scheduled to open June 22nd, but more plans on that will come. That's kind of all we know now in regards to the phased reopening. I, for one, am very excited that the magic is going to start coming again. Also, I'm still a little bummed that my program got canceled and I won't be able to make magic when Disney reopens. However, hopefully when I get to come back, it would be more enhanced magical experience as opposed to all the limitations that are being put in place for our safety. I encourage everybody to stay safe and to be smart and make the choices best for you in the long run. And that is all I have for today. My next video is probably going to be reacting to my old Disney pictures, because I have been going to Disney every single year since I was out of the womb. And again, if you haven't joined the fam, we're the kindest fam in the game and we'd love to have you. Let me know your thoughts on the phase reopening and if this video helped you. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.